For whatever reason, my wife and I just love the harbor, okay? The Charleston Harbor is a magical place to us. There's a paddle boat and a cargo ship in the same water and looking so cool. Take a look at the front of this cargo ship if you can't see it. The amount of water that's sprayed up while that thing cruises up the river. Now, my imagination runs a little wild of all the things that are in these ships. Those containers are massive. Most of those would be about 45 to 50 feet, 53 feet, I think max, on the back of a tractor trailer making their way to a shipping port. So just imagine how many trucks rode down the road to get these things to the port in an organized fashion to go to their destination. Or if they're coming to the States, where they were shipped from and how they got onto that ship before they get here, and then how many trucks are going to be able to go to work taking individual containers where they've got to go. It's amazing. I mean, just the way our transportation system in this nation works is unbelievable, and it's worldwide. It's something that is difficult to puzzle together. But we just love watching the ships come in. It's very relaxing. Giant ships moving very, very slow with so much cargo. And it's just amazing to see the resources all the way down there. You can see where they offload containers, or load containers. So I have no idea if that ship just left a port or it's headed to a different one. There are ports all along this waterway. Anyway, this is Charleston, folks. It's our jam. For many years, we go down to the Charleston Harbor Marina, which is by that aircraft carrier just around the bend. And we've spent a lot of time here. It is our special place. And now we're campers, so we camped right at the KOA in Mount Pleasant, Charleston, and had so much fun. And it cost us, literally for the entire 5 nights, the same as it would cost us for one room. And of course, you still got to buy gas. It's just you're going to buy a lot more gas in the RV to get it here. Probably triple our fuel bill, but that's okay. We're still not even covering 2 nights. Janet, what's the average stay in Charleston Harbor Marina these days?
Money-wise?
How much money? Yeah.
$400 a night.
400? Okay, 400. And what did our trip for the 5 nights here cost us?
500.
500. And what would you say our fuel bill was so far on the trip?
No idea.
Ballpark. We filled up 3 times.
That's your department.
Somewhere around $75 was our high bill. Maybe, because we don't fill it full every time. Well, I bet we spent about $150, and we might have spent $50 if we were in the car for the same amount of driving time. So another 100. So maybe we spent about 2 nights between the room and the fuel versus what it cost us 5 nights at $400 each. We had $2,000. It'd be a $2,000 stay just for the room, for fuel and an RV. Now, of course, you got to buy that RV and pay for it, but we are loving, are we not loving the RV lifestyle? It's been fantastic. We've had a fire pit going each night. We've had a nice, last night we watched a fun movie because it was kind of questionable whether it was going to rain or not. So anyway, we just would like to show you what we do. We don't sit in the campground and eat s'mores all night at every place we go. Now, we do that a lot of places, don't get me wrong. And my Blackstone rocks, doesn't it, baby? But we get out there and we see the world when we camp. Hope you're enjoying it. Welcome to the RV scene with Janet and Dean.